In this video, we are playing golf, but not as you know it. We are playing the standard rules of golf with a huge twist between two PGA professionals. Everybody do not go anywhere, because this is going to be epic. Yes guys, that's right, we are changing the rules of golf, I think personally for the better. We're going to take it a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more enjoyable for you guys at home. So we are playing the standard RNA USJ rules of golf with a few twists. So we get one mulligan apiece. We are playing 5 holes here at the glorious Flamborough Head Golf Club. We get one mulligan, we get one swapsy as well. So if I hit a fantastic drive, Chris hits a bad one, he can then reverse and swap it. I think it's going to make for very, very interesting golf. There's also one extra rule, which I'm going to tell you a little bit later on, but it's the best one and by far the most entertaining. So a little bit of side knowledge. We have already played a few holes here. We had some massive audio issues.
Good shot, so could be on the cards, but if I miss the green here, I could swap.
And I was one up, but we're going to start the video again because it's
I don't remember that.
No, I'll put them on screen now, but slid by, and that is one up to Robinson. We didn't use any of the rules, so we thought we might as well go again. 4th hole here, par 4, 450 yards uphill. Aim at the lighthouse with a bit of fade, Chris. Just like that. And that's the second time I've hit that drive. I wanted to be known I've nailed that one. In fact, no, I haven't nailed it. It was a little bit toey, probably a bit far back.
Right, so we might swap.
Well, if you want to have a toey one, yeah. Very interesting game, this, guys. You have to keep your cards very close to your chest on how the shot went. 5 holes, who's going to win? Get in the comments below. I'm a PGA Pro. Chris is a PGA Pro. Chris has been getting the better of me recently.
Well, I mean, it's been all the time, really. Non-stop. Right, I'm going to try and play a better shot than I played earlier. I mean, it's a little bit better.
A little bit better. That's one of the best drives I've ever seen you hit.
Not the flight I expected. My other one is on the wrong hole. My actual other ball.
Oh, it's on screen, don't worry.
He's over there on the 5th.
Right, so 2 pretty good tee shots there. No need to swap, no need to mulligan, no need to... What is the third one, Chris? The third rule?
The third one is replay. So if you hit a good shot, if it look like I'm holding on for dear life, James doesn't know how to drive.
Can I just say, we've got one of the new buggies here and we're doing 30 miles an hour. It's absolutely... Are you ready for this, Chris?
James is a terror on Flamborough. If you're here at Flamborough today, it is James Robinson, not me.
So yeah, you get to replay a shot.
Yeah.
I think replaying the shot's a really interesting one because if you replay a shot with a putt, you're generally learning more from it. So unless you hold the putt, it wouldn't really make sense to replay it. Tee shots, you can stand there and hit a driver pretty consistently. It's more kind of this area. If you put one really close from 150 yards, chances of doing it again are slim. That's where I'm going to hold out. So we have some balls in the fairway. Have you put some distance on me there?
I hit it all right.
Do I swap that? This is mine. I'm using a Pix with the Halloween logos on, and Chris's is all the way up there.
50 yards further.
50? Do I want to be 50 yards closer?
Ooh, that's the big question. I mean, how far we got from here? Let's have a look at that first.
Your other one's over there, by the way.
I'm going to get it on the next. I'm not even going to waste the time driving over there.
All right.
Right, James, from your terrible drive, you have got 180 left.
I don't mind 180, I'm going to hit 5 iron. Right, it's downwind, it's just a nice one. I feel like I'm swinging well today.
Well enough to be 30, 40, 50 yards behind me.
I mean, that might be my other ball, you know, from earlier.
I don't think so, it was a bit left, that. Oh, it's straight.
Be good, that is all over it. No, I mean, it might be. It's all right, isn't it?
Just gone off the bat, that's a great. It's on the correct tier, which is always a good start on this hole. We'll just have a steady stroll all the way up to mine. Just a solid shot. That's James with the horn again. Right.
People are looking.
We're still going.
People are looking round at me. Have you seen my other ball?
I need a minute.
Oh, it's here.
Even further back.
That's a big drive from you.
It's an animal. Built for speed.
Sloth agility.
Built for...
What have you got here, 8 iron?
8 iron, 1 biddy. Just a little one. Got to get on the right tier here. It's a massive slope in the green.
Struck it well. He's pulled it a bit though. Could be in the lighthouse.
Sit.
Oh, that is massive as well. I really wanted that to be good so I could make you replay it, but it's that bad.
I mean, it's next to yours, so we'll say yours was as bad as well.
How's 180 yards out? We've got indicators. We've got fluid.
Got lights, got
Mirrors.
mirrors.
You know what else we've got, Chris?
A bit on the pace. Got a horn.
Oh dear. Oh, right, let's get my putter out because we're not bang next to each other. Robbo's played a beautiful shot from 180 yards with the 5-iron. I'm very, very thankful you didn't make me replay that either.
It was a lucky one. Well, you got to keep your cards in the bag. It's like a game of Uno. You want your best ones for the end, not getting them out early. You don't get a +4 out in Uno.
So would you not swap this with a chance at birdie, or is it not close enough for birdie opportunity?
Well, you're not going to make a birdie, and realistically, and if I can get up and down, we move on, and
You've still got your card.
you don't get a +4 out on your first turn.
That's a great shot. Great shot. Oh, just a T-peg in the way, is that how it is?
Well,
Is that another rule? Obstacle?
I've found a pound.
A pound? Where have you been? You've been to the slots down in Scarborough?
Not yet, that's this afternoon. A bit of slotting if you're in Scarborough. Pop down to the 2 pences. Sand toys are our favourite.
Are they? Downhill putt, not one you can race.
Well, it certainly wasn't raced, was it?
It was a lovely roll, that is what it was.
It was.
Is that good?
Well, I don't know. Good.
Good.
No?
No.
I mean, I offered good. I mean, there's not much difference in it.
I honestly thought mine was a lot closer than yours there, but we're not having good, not yet.
So I'll move that out of the way.
Just outside left.
Yeah.
Very good.
Just like that. Oh, what a roll. What a 4.
Not sure whether to make you replay that or not.
Replay that well, it's up to you.
Once I've gone, I take it I can't then go, I'll replay that.
No, correct.
Ooh!
Side door. And we move on past.
The lighthouse. How narrow is this fairway, by the way?
Well, I found it with my other ball, so we'll collect that on the way down.
Lovely old lighthouse. Can you go in there?
You can walk to the top, yes.
Imagine teeing off up the top of there.
Well,
your legs would be tired by the time you got there, but
hit the wrong fairway again. Right, driver. Into the wind now, straight into.
yeah, 380 downhill, but it's into the wind. Probably going to play fairly long this.
I can guarantee these houses have seen some shots from those windows. There's another one.
Stay there.
Soft fade again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work it a little bit that way. That's all right, isn't it? Right hand
It's a long
side
way
rough.
down there. That seems to be up there forever, James. Would have thought it. Need a drive.
Really working on transition at the moment, just trying to be a bit more fluid through the ball. I feel like I'm playing well enough to beat that man. There's a tiny bit left. Ooh. Totally depends how it's lying. I want a call now as to what you're doing with that.
Stick.
Stick. See, it's an interesting one this, because we've not resorted to hitting bad shots on purpose just yet, which I think you could probably do in this game and make it very interesting. Not saying that's not going to happen, so if you want to see it, stick around. Right, I found mine just in the right-hand rough, not a bad line in, front right-hand flag. They do like this pin position here. It's a sloping green from back to front. Chris has taken his Space Raiders over there with his, is it a bushel in his hand or is it a glove? That's a glove. Hope that's lying terribly now. Really interesting this, because I'm not used one of these new rules yet. Have you got it? And it almost makes you want to not kind of try and stiff it and just play one middle of the green, because otherwise you know you're going to have to try and hit the shot again.
I've opened it up from my line.
125, play 120. Interesting logic. I might try and hit a really good one, not that you wouldn't try and do that anyway, and then just try and hit the middle of the green with the second one, and then get rid of one of Chris's lives, if that makes sense. That's what we're going to try and do.
I think James is overthinking this. Could be his downfall.
His pitching wedge, you know, 120. 5.
If you want to lay up, yeah. James is playing it as a par 5 here. Looks good.
Go. Oh, that's going to be short. Go. Oh, it's perfect. Come on.
It is there. Good shot, sir.
Right, so I've got a birdie putt. That's flag high. Surprised Chris hasn't made me replay that one. His has sat not very good at all. You are keeping those cards in use for later on.
Correct.
I'll tell you what, if that's up there.
It's a tough pin that. The greenkeeper must not have been happy this morning because it's about a yard on the green.
It's even more tough when you've got to play it again.
Play it again.
Play it again, please. I want a knee-high drop from the rough. That is a great shot, Chris. I'm going to give you... Yeah. I don't think you hit the green again. I think that was a bit of a... I'm not going to say it was luck because that's disrespectful, but I think it's a tough shot to pull off again.
Where was that?
Right in that thick stuff there.
Here.
Yeah.
Straight leg. Bent leg.
How you feeling?
All right.
Come on, I need him to mess this up.
We'll swap and you can play that, my friend.
You absolute horrible man.
Thank you very much.
I wondered when the games would start. I wondered when this would start.
I could have been more tight and just chipped it in there, but I thought, no, for the greater good. But get your wedge out, son. I've got my putter ready.
You've just turned into a really horrible person in the last 30 seconds.
Well, yeah, it's all about the game.
Right, so I've used my replay card. Chris has used his swap card. We should have made some cards, actually. Guys, if you're enjoying this, let us know. We might take it to some more golf courses. We might take it over longer periods, introduce more cards, and we might actually make some cards as well.
Oh.
So let us know. I can't believe I'm left with this now. That's it's a horrible flag, isn't it, if you knock it all the way down here?
It's a very tricky flag, this one.
Just got to try and make a 4 now. Sharpen those grooves up. 45.
45 yards.
Did you decide to do that last minute? Because I'm surprised it's in the fairway. I thought you had aimed somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm not that harsh. Keep it friendly for now. It's a good looking shot. I mean, other than distance and line, it was a good shot.
I mean, you've got to hit the green there though, haven't you? Like, I've made sure I've hit the green.
It was struck well.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Still you. So James had actually hit it closer, but I had a feeling that he might do what he did, so I'll pick mine up. It wasn't closer than his, but straight in the sky rocket.
Can we just assess how good those 2 shots were? They were good shots, weren't they, the initial ones?
Good shots, mine, especially from the rough, just landed short. James has landed just on the front, so I will repair that pitch mark for him shortly.
You're all heart.
It's pacey. Oh. Well, you have to go for it.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you've still got to 2-putt that, but might be one down.
Yeah, good shot from James there, landed just on. Somebody earlier's not done theirs, so I'll do theirs for them.
Oh, he's failed to do yeah, go on, pick it up, well done. I've got to give you that, haven't I?
1 up.
Okay, 3rd hole, James is 1 down. Chris has used his swap stick and I have used my hit again. So I have a swap left and a mulligan left. Chris has a hit again left and a mulligan left. So Chris, where does this idea come from? Because you worked on tour for quite some time. A lot of people don't know that, but is this what people do in practice rounds? Yeah,
practice rounds can be extremely boring and they take a long time. So a lot of times the players will play this, so it's just something that they can keep them going. Hit another shot if they hit a good one, can they hit it again? So they're still practicing, but they're also enjoying it at the time. And if you're playing on a Wednesday night, not playing for anything, playing with your friend, it's something you could do for the loser buys the beers.
Is that what we're doing today, by the way?
Well, actually, shortly we'll be going for a bacon sandwich. So the loser buys the bacon sandwich from the Cliff Calf behind those houses.
Cliff Calf. Oh, that's all over it as well.
I did see it down, but my
Yeah,
eyes
it's about 10 feet. I really wish I hadn't have used my hit again card.
Right, you're up. Just a little late, are you?
Oh no. Oh, that's took a horrible bounce, right. We're going to have to swap those. Come on! I struck that really well as well. Look at the divot here. If ever you want to side the cross one, look where this divot's pointing. Beautiful. I'm going to fill it in though, Chris.
Yeah, get some sand out of the box here for Flamborough. Fantastic golf course here in Yorkshire. With some good views.
I just hope we find that, to be honest. It's one of my favourite golf balls.
2 lighthouses, and there's the clubhouse.
I'll tell you what, Chris, you've played a beauty there into that par 3. It's such a shame that you're not going to be able to have a go at the birdie putt.
Well, it's a shame because if it's a lost ball, it goes down as your lost ball, so then really it defaults back to me just having a putt for a birdie.
No, it does not.
I'll just start the clock actually, whilst we're in here.
That's not a rule.
Of course it is. Let's start the clock. I don't know how to get onto stopwatch. What is it? 3 minutes now. We're off. 3 minutes. It bounced on the edge and kicked right, didn't it?
Yeah. Have we got it?
Right, sports fans. We got to 50 seconds. I have found it.
I can't believe you found it.
I could have easily have stepped on that and pretended it was lost, but I'll be the bigger
You know
man.
what I really like as well? I manufactured it so you were not only in the rough, but you were short-sided as well.
That's not a problem.
That is a miraculous golf shot. Yeah, back edge of the green. Probably as good as you could do realistically.
Just leaked a bit right.
Gives you a chance though.
Mm.
I thought that would have been game over on this hole, but you played a really good one there. Right, Chris, it was a lovely tee shot from yourself to get that flag high. I'll get that pitch mark in just a second's time. Right. Hole this, and I have a lot of egg on my face. I've used the card for absolutely nothing. Do not. Oh, I honestly thought you had. That one's not good. Stick a mark on that. Right, 2 putts to get back to level, but I've used 2 of my lives now. Couldn't have done it with that tee shot, guys. That is a birdie 2, and that is back to level. Thanks, Chris.
No problem.
And I've still got a mulligan left.
Oh, is that my ball? It is my ball, isn't it? My ball.
Right, 3 holes down. I think we've both used the lives quite well so far. Interested to see what we're going to do from here.
Well, you can only change what you do.
The problem is I've got the honour now. I don't really want the honour. I want Chris to have the honour. But I've got to go first.
You have. I'll watch you off. Also have a Space Raider.
Can I hit it just in that fairway? The fairway bunker's a nice place to be because I can still try and play a shot. But it's not somewhere really where Chris would want to play from for a swap.
This already doesn't sound very good for you.
They'll fade into. See, this is good because you're picking out really small targets. Fade into it. Oh dear. That was a double cross. That was left.
Oh dear. Cricket's from using his mulligan and he's nearly 2 fairways over, so...
I can get on the green from there though, that's the logic.
Oh, is it? It's already very defensive from James. It's not looking good for him.
I can't see you wanting to swap it, that's the beauty.
Well, I haven't got a swap left, so...
What have you got left? Oh yeah, you haven't, have you?
No.
Oh. I'm going to hit a mulligan.
You're alright then.
Where's that gone?
Just up the left towards that bunker. A solid strike.
In fact, I want to keep my mulligan.
No, sorry, you've just said you use it now, so get it used. Trying to put people off in the back swings and trying to change your mind. That's a great drive.
That's the very least you have to do when you use your mulligan. You have to hit a good one, don't you? That's perfect.
Best of the day, but nothing left.
Nothing left. And Chris, you've got 2 left. You've got mulligan and...
Mulligan and
hit again.
replay, yeah. so I'm going to make you replay that because you could easily just hit it up the fairway again.
Well, not easily, but
There'll
be a chance of it in the fairway. The good news is that first one was your ball, so I'm going to leave that.
Oh, we'll get it on the next anyway.
Sound.
Just like my previous shot.
Right, middle of the fairway for Robinson. Chris is just up that left-hand side. 111, slightly uphill downwind. We don't really want to play a really good one because he can make me play it again, so anywhere middle of the green is a nice place to dump it. Like that.
Yeah, good shot. It's ran on a bit.
Yeah, it's a difficult shot up the hill, isn't it?
Firm bounce. Oh.
Oh. Interesting, because it's not bad, but it's not good, and we've only got one hole left after this.
I didn't really know what that did. I couldn't tell if it was on the green or not.
I still can't tell. Not going again?
Are you?
I haven't got anything left, have I?
No, you've got nothing there.
I have nothing. Surely if you're Chris here, you go again. You've got 100 yards, you've put it to about 50 feet. I might even be, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get up there. Quick.
It's all about the last.
Very interesting game this. I'm quite enjoying myself. Guys, get in the comments if you're enjoying yourself. That is what golf is all about. Very difficult flag that, isn't it?
Yeah, small green. It's a very hard green to hit from where we were. Not a bad drive. So
I'd have been as well just hitting my one from over there.
it's a very good line. Just not the legs.
I feel upset that I've used my cards.
I think everyone would probably... Which would be the card you would choose? Because a mulligan is one of those things where...
You still have to hit the shot, don't you?
You've still got to hit the shot. That's probably the worst one, I think, out of it, because that's for yourself, not for the opponent.
Yeah, good putt. Because the really interesting thing is we've actually both played good golf. We've hit fairways, we've hit greens, hold putts.
Okay, plenty left here, sports fans.
Why do I feel like if this goes in, I've got to play it again?
And it's live. Right, see you on the next tee.
Again, I'm on edge now. I've got massive anxiety because I'm thinking I'm going to have to play that again. Would have held it again anyway.
Hole, par 5. We're going par 4.
It's a par 4?
Yeah, par 4. I always thought it was a par 5. And that house has definitely seen some golf shots again, James.
Yeah, beautiful. You know, we're level, but
Have
I
you
feel...
got anxiety?
Well, I feel like I'm 2 down because I know that there's some, I don't know. Again, I feel like I have to hit an average tee shot here, but then you're going to have to use your cards at some point.
No.
You know what, I'm just going to concentrate on playing good golf and that's going to see me through.
That sounds great idea. Yep, solid drive.
It's been some kind of display for my golf swing today. Remember, you have to find it.
I don't know why, but I've always thought it was a par 5.
That's some drive as well, you know. Oh, that is massive. That has run all the way down, right between.
Mind the gap.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
Mind
Can we
the
have a
gap.
moment's appreciation for these?
The Paradigm.
They are so good, aren't they?
Best driver I've had for years.
Bacon butty time soon.
I know.
Right, that is 2 really good drives down this hole. And I'm thinking now, what do I do?
Are you thinking how much further my ball is again?
No, I'm not really bothered about that.
Is
I'm
that 30
thinking,
or 40?
again, I'm thinking if I put myself in one of these greenside bunkers, at least then, whatever you do, you can have a go at making par.
Just remember, sports fans, whenever James comes on the video and he's hit it past me and he goes on for 5 minutes.
Sorry, I don't know what you're on about.
Just remember this 40 yards here and I think it was 50 yards on the others.
Oh, wow. Get in that bunker.
Shot, boys.
Get in that bunker. Oh, he's missed it by that much, hasn't it?
He's avoided the bunker.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy where that is.
Oh yeah.
For now.
For now. Well, we will see you go up there and chip it on, sports fans.
Oh, he's played it so well.
Shit.
Oh, Chris, that is an outstanding golf shot. I don't know, I would have used the card personally. I would have hit it bad and made me swap, but...
Correct, because you've got to think, you don't play your +4 or your +2s until the end, because if you play a +4, someone can hit you back with a +2. On this occasion, you can't hit me back with anything because you've got nothing.
The only thing I can do now is really try and chip in. Right, this is the moment it's come to. If you would have told me at the start of this hole, chip in for the game, I'd have took it. 60 degree just to make it even more painful for him. Come on, just think about it. Land right, go down in, side door.
It's busy out here at Flamborough today. A full car park, that's what we like to see.
Be good, be good, be good. Oh, it's bounced left.
Doesn't need to do that to your 60. It's a long way away as well, that. Right.
In the air, that looked incredible. Exactly where I wanted to land it.
I must have been looking at a different ball.
You've got no personality.
See you on the green.
Plain Jane, what did he call you?
See you. I can't remember.
Lack of personality, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Ooh. I think the nerves have got to you there.
Right, we're gonna have the mulligan.
Oh, this is gonna get, I tell you what.
Not to you who's here at some point.
If mine was a knee knocker, this is gonna, oh, it's sat down as well. This could get really bad. This could get awful. Oh, it's better. Yeah, that's better. Still a...
The good news is I haven't got a swap, so...
What have you got?
I've got a replay, so...
Oh, so if I hope... I thought you were calm over that chip, because obviously if it would have gone in, you would have said replay it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
This is where you channel your inner Ricky Fowler, you know, like just get yourself pumped up, hole it twice, and then you miss and you walk off with it.
Why are you predicting I'm going to use it?
Well, if it goes in, you're going to have to do, aren't you?
I don't think there's any danger of that.
Get in!
Alright, you can replay. There it was. We stole a bit there.
Have I? I'll put it back. Oh, come on. I feel like I'm further away than where I was.
You're definitely not.
Can we have a VAR?
You can get the still frame on the camera.
I'm going to do, actually. You've made me go back at least 3 inches there.
No chance.
You have, honestly.
Well, we'll do 1.5 inches as a good deal. There you go.
You've already hit it, you've already held it once. It's just same again.
Not looking confident.
It's got it again. Yes! I tell you what, if this misses, it's game over. Oh, he's holding it as well. Uno cards, save them till last. Sports fans, the scene is set. That is a wonderful flag for this challenge. One ball has to be on the green, are we saying?
One ball nearest the pin on the green.
I've got a little 7, I'm going to chip it.
Downhill.
Quite windy up here.
It is.
Oh, he's pulled it. Just keep turning on the wind. Is that on?
It is on, it's about 30 feet.
151 playing 135.
If he's still here, waiting for James to hit his shot, we'd have him on the clock on tour. Oh, and all that for raking.
I mean, talking through the backswing.
There she blows, sports fans.
Talking through that.
It's taking too long. James, the bacon sandwiches await. Cliff End